Good morning, West Palm Beach and the Kings Academy. I'm Trevor Snyder.
And I'm Grace Matisich.
And you're watching Kings TV. It's finally Friday, and I think it's safe to say we've all had a really long week.
Yes, but at the end of the day, your hard work will pay off.
Constitution Day was last Thursday.
Students were invited to join with Justice Gorsuch and National Constitution Center President and CEO, Jeffrey Rosen.
Justice Gorsuch talked about his career by answering questions that were submitted by students all across the country.
Students were able to gain a better perspective on what it's like to be a Supreme Court justice and possibly spark an interest in their future.
On another note, many online students have returned back to campus.
Here's Will Pritchard to find out how their online experience went.
Hi, I'm Will Pritchard. Last week, students returned from online learning back to in-person classes. Today, I'm going to be catching up with a few of those students. I'm here with Christian Prussia. Christian, why did you choose to do online school instead of in-person this fall?
Well, the reason that I chose to go online is me and my family had long conversations about this, and we decided that right now this is just such a time of great uncertainty, so it's better to keep me and my sister at home so we could see all of the protocols that go on throughout the day.
What did you like about online learning compared to being in person?
I liked about online learning is that you could kind of make your own schedule rather than in-person learning, how you have period 1 math, period 2 science, like every single day. Online learning, you could basically start off with science if you want to, and then end it with math or vice versa. So I kind of like how you could make your own schedule.
And did you feel like you were missing out at all being online?
I did, because I got to see all my friends only like at the end of the day, and it's good to see my friends now being in person so I could just say hi to them and talk to them and stuff. Yeah.
We are so glad to have all you guys back at school.
We hope you're adjusting well, but students aren't the only ones getting through some changes.
Teachers also have a lot going on, balancing both online students and in person.
To understand how some of our teachers are going through this year, we have Bishan Hunter doing a teacher spotlight.
For Kings, I was at a place called Exos. Exos is a big sports performance company all around the country. The location I was at was in Pensacola, Florida. I was there for 3 years, a little over 3 years, working with Special Forces soldiers, NFL players, MLB players, a lot of professional athletes, a lot of NFL combine type stuff. And after about 3 years, I just kind of got the itch to get back into the high school sector. Felt like I had a bigger impact at the high school I was at in Texas before Exos, and just kind of felt like I was working a lot of hours but wasn't really making an impact on anybody's life. And so I kind of wanted to get back to the high school. And Coach Allen, head football coach at TKA, when they were building a brand new weight room here, called University of West Florida strength coach Kent Morgan, who I worked for 2 years in college, and was asking if he knew anybody that would be a good fit at high school. And my daughter had just turned 5, so she would start kindergarten on the same campus as me. My wife was 9 months pregnant, so she'd be able to stay home with my son. If we made a move, she wouldn't start working right away. She'd be able to stay home with my son for a little bit, and it just sounded like a good fit. So going from Exos to jumping into Kings was something I felt like I could make a bigger impact, but also be a good fit for my family. Kings Academy is pretty special for us so far. My daughter just started 3rd grade, so she's been here since kindergarten. My son will be here next year, so it's been like home for us. It's been pretty cool to come to a new community and just be accepted as part of a family. The best thing about Kings is just the culture that we've been able to build since we've been here, and way before I got here, but we've been able to build in the athletic department in the last few years. It just it's supposed to be more of a white-collar community, but we work like blue-collar community. Like, you see a lot of hard work going on, a lot of people not shying away from hard work, and just trying to get better every day. It's my favorite part about TKA, and just the impact that I'm able to make on young people on a daily basis. You don't get that in most places.
It's amazing what our teachers and coaches do for us just to make our school experience better.
That wraps up our show for this week.
Don't forget to watch the football game tonight on YouTube at 7 o'clock against Cardinal Newman. Have a fantastic Friday.